Hello everyone, it's Monday, history time, and we have a very wonderful guest in our midst today. This is the first interview by OGT Network. We have Mr. International, Mr. Alufohai. He's going to help us explain everything he knows about the history of Ora. At least get us, started, so that you can hear from someone else's view. Enjoy. Excited today. This is our first interview, and guess who is with us today? This is Mr. Alufohai, the man himself, our leader even in the diaspora in America. This is somebody who speaks Ora very well. I've been wanting, apart from my mother, I've been the only one trying to conjugate this Ora language, but I have found somebody who is ready to do this with me. We are so blessed. This is Mr. Alufohai, Mr. International. That's what it's called. He's going to introduce himself today, and we have so many questions and so many things to do with it. So you're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mio Rita. And disclosure, Rita is my cousin. My name is Desmond Alufohai. My Ora name is Nwanikwo J. Desmond Alufohai. I'm the current president of the Ora Ekwen Association in the United States. And my late father, Mr. Godwin Parker Alufohai, is from Sabongida Ora, Eviobe. My mother is from Ohomora, and my grandmother from the Ojehomo family is from Oke Ora. So as you can see, born, bred with Ora blood, Ora DNA, and I'm excited to be invited by our Omio, Ms. Rita. Let me say this from the onset to congratulate Ms. Rita for this concept because it is very vital that we understand what culture is all about. There are approximately 7,000 plus languages in the world, of which more than 500 languages have been lost or extinct over the years. So you can see why it is very, very important that we perpetuate and propagate the Ora language. So I congratulate our Omio, our sister Rita, for the concept of the
Ora Global Television Network. Yes. Oh, thank you, Mr. Alufohai, my cousin, as I said, Uncle Desmond, as I call him. I thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to interview you. I'm sure the whole world is looking for you because you're Mr. International. But thank you today. I just wanted to pick your mind on, I know you had lived in Ora, for a few times of your life. I wanted to pick your mind on how, describe the Ora people to people so that people that really don't know, what Ora is, and give us a little brief history on Ora.
Thank you. The Oras are very, very unique people. They have been in existence right from about the 13th or 14th century, and Ora is modern day in the northwestern part of Edo State.
Okay.
What makes Ora very unique too is that we are also close to Ondo State, so there's been a lot of intermixing with Yoruba land.
Oh.
That's why many Oras you come across have Yoruba names.
Okay, let me interject there with this one. I did an episode on which I was saying my name. I told everybody to say their name. Now I was wondering, and I gave my own. These are stories. I cannot authenticate, the history of Ora because I didn't write no book or anything. But I started telling stories. I started wondering why, Ora people bear Yoruba names. I said my father is Ayodele, my auntie is Ebun, and guess what? They gave me Talo Mola, and I did an episode on it. So you see, Mr. Alufohai is helping us to understand, how the Ora people were influenced by the Yoruba culture.
And there has been a lot of intermarriages over the years. So modern day Uoha, that's the central region where the entire Ora emanated from. That's why in our culture, in any ceremony, you always ask if anybody is from Uoka to break the kola because they are the most senior in the tradition of Uoka.
Okay,
Yes.
so you see, he's telling us the most senior amongst the villages.
Correct.
Somebody was correcting me the other day to I know I remain corrected. I don't call it clan. So Ora is one whole clan,
Yeah.
and then you have 6 villages.
You have several villages.
Several villages
in Ora.
in Ora.
You are speaking of Ora Ekwen, which is a whole other. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
The entire. So let's even So the Ora modern day is called Owan local government area.
Yes.
Owan got its name from the river Owan.
Okay.
So prior to 1991, when it was split from Bendel State, it was just Owan. So now we have Owan West and Owan East.
Okay.
Sabongida Ora is the administrative headquarters of Owan West.
Okay.
Afuze is the administrative headquarters of Owan East.
Okay.
So that entire region is called Owan,
Okay.
which is part of the Akoko Edo region when you add Isako, and then of course northwest region of modern day Edo State.
Wow, we're getting so many parts of our history today. I'm so excited because I've been picking from here and there, but he's here to really explain to us our history. Another thing I would like to ask you, Uncle Desmond, this afternoon is how do the Ora people get rulership? If you can, look a little bit into that.
Good. So there are certain aspects of life, if you wish, circles of life that is celebrated in our culture. Obviously, number one is the birth of a child,
Okay.
and so at that stage, the custom is that you invite the entire village to give a name to that child. So the very first ceremony of a child, when a child is born, is the naming ceremony,
Okay.
and it is typically the most eldest male individual in the family that gives the name to
Okay.
that child. For instance, in my case, I will not give the name to my own child. I'll
Yes,
have to
yes.
call my father or my grandfather to give me the name that I'll give to my child. So that's very key, simply because we have so much reverence for our elders because of their wisdom and their longevity in life.
Okay.
The second one, and I'm excited to say that I myself, I went back home to participate, is, in those days we didn't have standing police, standing armies.
Yeah.
So the young boys, when they come of age, they are the ones that defend the community.
Okay.
So this is why the age group that you are born into is very relevant in Ora, and each age group is given a name. The essence of the age group is that the young men are now ready to defend the village. And so
Okay.
there is a ceremony for that, the age group ceremony. It's a very big ceremony. The women are cooking, the elders are there to bless the young, quote unquote, army that will take over to defend the village.
Yeah.
And so the age group ceremony, I participated when
Okay.
I was of age in those days, and it was very rewarding and fulfilling. It's a sense of camaraderie, teamwork, belonging, and a sense that you are now an elder.
Okay.
And the village looks up to you to defend the entire village.
Okay. Do
Also.
women also participate in that age group?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, women do, most of the cooking and everything, but age group is composed of men and women. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then of course you pick the oldest person in your age group is the leader of
Okay.
the age group. So in my case, it's those of us who were born 1959, 1961, 60, 59.
Okay.
That's our age group. So it's every 3 years. So now to your question, the
Yes.
next big celebration is eldership.
Okay.
So either when you become a traditional ruler or when you become an elder in the village that is given a responsibility. because in Ora we have the Egwarelu. The Egwarelu consists of the chiefs and the elders.
Okay.
Now, think of your modern day administration, where you have the governor or a mayor, you have county commissioners, or you have council members that makes the day-to-day decisions for the city. Well, the concept in ancient Africa, and for sure even till now, in Ora, is that the elders come together to decide, to make decisions on behalf of the community.
Okay.
So becoming an elder is something that we celebrate, and of course the last will be death. We believe that those that have died have moved on to join the ancestors in the spiritual realm that overlooks the village. So, so we celebrate from the very
from the
beginning,
time you're
right?
born,
When you move in to
Into
become
your age
part of,
group.
yes,
Okay.
when you're an elder, and then
Okay.
of course death.
Okay, we celebrate marriages. So
Of course,
after-
marriage.
okay.
Sorry, correct. When you get married. Correct,
Okay,
correct,
look
correct.
at. Okay, he has given us so many things we celebrate in Ora. Stay tuned. We'll be back.